Hey everyone, it's Hanna from Dazzling Books. So nice to be here. It's been a while. Today I'm going to be talking about a book that is a little bit different because it's a non-fiction book and it has something to do with what I'm currently studying right now. It's a book by twin sisters from Indonesia who are fashion and lifestyle influencers, but they're also hosts at eAsia, and one of the twin sisters is Miss Indonesia of 2014. Yes, it's a book by Elizabeth and Maria Rahajeng, and the book is called Becoming Unstoppable. I learned about how they got into their position now, and also their identities, like what their personalities are like behind the camera and while they were growing up, like what makes them them. I would say that I enjoyed it a lot because I took more and I got more than what I was expecting. A lot of the parts from the book resonate, especially up to the point where they were struggling to tell their parents that they wanted to study fashion. And I really admire that even though the parents said no, fashion design is a no-no for you guys, choose something better, choose something stable, and they made a compromise and they instead went into communications and broadcasting degree in UPH Jakarta, and I thought that was admirable. They weren't rebelling, but they also didn't give up. They were flexible with the path that they were going, and they trust the journey. They talk about the discrimination that they face. They also talk about mental health issues such as depression. It was something that really grounded this book. They're not just talking about their journey overcoming depression, but they're also saying that, hey, if somebody in your life is struggling this way, this is how you can do to help, and this is what we do, instead of just not talking about it like how we always do in Indonesia. And they also shine a light on, you know, feminism in Indonesia. They even included a part where they kind of tell you about the women that they're thankful for in their life, and I appreciate those parts a lot. Now, the tone of this book is very bright and very positive, and sometimes it's straight up self-help. Sometimes they would tell you exactly like, you must remember that you are not this, you are not that, you must do this. Those words are really empowering, but I personally learned better with subtle clues. Like, I was resistant to believe what they're saying because they're saying it so obviously. But I understand that this is what works for so many other people, and I'm glad that this book exists. The writing of the book itself is in English, if you're wondering. It is very easy to read, so if you can understand what I'm saying in this video, definitely pick this book up. Don't worry about not knowing what they're talking about. It's easy to relate, and they even make it modern, as in like you can really tell that it's Maria and Elizabeth, and you can really tell that they're millennials who use social media. Like, they use hashtags in the book, like, to express something. The thing that made me think that I got more than what I was expecting is because it's not just talking about their journey, and the tone of the book is not just, oh, this is what we did, this is how Maria feels, this is what Elizabeth felt, but they went into this book with a purpose. They're not just making it because they had a book deal. They know that they have a platform and they're using it to inspire people. Do I recommend it only for fashion people or people who are interested in these influencers? No, I think that this book is a good book for young people, especially those who are not sure yet what they want to do. I think that this book will make them dream, and this book will make them really wonder what is it that they want to do. I would have loved to talk to Maria and Elizabeth about their fashion career or their involvement in the fashion industry. One of the things in my bucket list, like what they say I should have. If you have read this book, let me know what are your thoughts. Do you relate more to Maria or do you relate more to Elizabeth? I personally relate more to Elizabeth, and let me know what is your favorite part. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!